Today is Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. And this is your Two of Cups Tuesdays live blackout reading. Now, please do be reminded that these messages and readings are for entertainment purposes only. So make sure you are consulting with the Most High, going within, trusting your very own intuition, wisdom, and guidance before you reach out for into divination. All right. So I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. The rain card has come forth. It is reversed. So someone may be feeling positive about life right now. There's something about a new start, someone having a clean slate. Someone is being guided to follow their heart in love, forgive others who may have hurt you, let go. All right. So someone here may have a clean slate in life. I have the laughter card here upright. So someone may be smiling and overjoyed about this, about having this new start, having this clean slate, feeling positive about life. All right. Master Messiah, what else do you have here? Please speak to your children. Playing in the background is Regulate by Warren G. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. I laid all them busters down. I let my gat explode. So we have the peace card here reversed. So perhaps in the past, before someone had this new start, there was no balance, harmony, and friendships in their life, okay? Now, Nate got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, because it's on Nate and me. The Warren to the G. They were in the same spot in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G Child were in need of something else. One of them dames was sexy as hell. Said, "Ooh, I like your size." She said, "My car's broke down and you seem real nice. Would you let me ride?" I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel. So I don't know. Maybe someone was surrounded by individuals who were in the energy of lust, just interested in hanging out with the homies, picking up some girls, giving me that TLC vibe, hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. So we have the pride card here upright. So there is someone in this situation that is arrogant. They have a huge ego and they are stubborn, but someone has a new start here, clean slate. Maybe they're not having to deal with someone here who has an ego, or someone here who created, I guess, situations where there is no harmony, there is no balance, and there are no friendships. All right. We have the loyalty card here reversed. So someone could not trust this person who is arrogant, who has a huge ego, who is stubborn. All right. So, Master Messiah, please give us more insight, wisdom, and guidance here. Please clarify pride upright and loyalty reversed. Speak to your children. We have using their resources as weapons against you. So in the past, someone was using their resources as a weapon against someone, and this is why someone wasn't able to have friendships, balance, harmony. On the back of the card, we have now has become a mere hollow reminder of the power. So someone lost the power that they did have because they were using their resources as weapons against someone. All right. And again, maybe this is why someone is laughing, because someone here has a clean slate, a new start in life, because someone was using their resources as weapons against them in the past, creating situations where this person could not have any friendships. They didn't have any balance or harmony in their life. And the person that was using their resources against them, they were stubborn. Okay. So someone didn't want to stop using their resources as weapons against someone. They were hugely arrogant and with a gargantuan ego here. All right. Can't trust this person. All right. The next card that is here is a demon is manifesting through them. Reverse. Okay. Now they're on the mend. All right. On the back of the card, rebuke, bind, plead the blood of Master Messiah. So maybe this is what you did in the past, all right? You rebuke this arrogant, non-loyal energy, all right, who is using their resources as weapons against you. You rebuked, you binded them, all right? You pleaded the blood of Master Messiah over them, and now you are experiencing victory because now you're feeling positive about life, all right? So let's go to the Scriptures Oracle card deck. Playing in the background is No Diggity, all right, by Blackstreet. No Diggity, I gotta bag it up, bag it up. I like the way your work gets. No Diggity, I gotta bag it up. She's got class and style. Street knowledge by the pound. Baby, never act wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You gotta pay to play just for shorty bang bang to look your way. So maybe this person here who was using their resources as weapons against someone, maybe they hire the services of individuals of the night, you know, people who charge for their intimacy. We're in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse number 28. Verse number 28 reads as follows: By belief he performed the Pesah and the sprinkling of blood, lest he who destroyed the firstborn should touch them. On the back of the card, Hebrews, chapter 11, verse number 29. Verse number 29 reads as follows: By belief they passed through the Reed Sea as by dry land, and when the Mitzrites tried it, they were drowned. So someone has drowned themselves, okay? Maybe they drowned themselves in poverty now because I don't know, maybe their resources could have been money. All right. Someone may have been using all of their money to perform black magic rituals on someone so that they could not be happy, so that they could not have friendships, so that they could not have any balance in their life. All right. So this is a seriously unfair situation here. All right. But someone has the victory now. All right. Because they're feeling positive about life now. They have this new start, this clean slate. All right. They're ready to let go, forgive those who hurt them in the past. And that's what it is. All right. So, Master Messiah, please give us some more information. I said new information. Playing in the background, No Diggity is still playing by Blackstreet. Queen Pen, I like the way. No Diggity, I gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it. No Diggity, I gotta bag it up. So someone here has this mentality, they gotta bag, all right, women. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. So we have the inheritance card here. Oh, wow. This is speaking of payouts, harvest, rewards, hard work paying off, things coming to fruition, approaching retirement. So success is just around the corner for someone, all right? Someone here is experiencing manifestation of their ideas, maybe their manifestation of their ambitions and or goals here. If this is a couple in this situation where someone was using their resources as weapons against them, this couple is working toward a financial goal together, such as buying a big commodity, such as a house, or paying for a wedding. All right. So a large inheritance may be coming to someone. I don't know. Maybe this is why someone was using their resources as weapons against them. Maybe someone was using your resources. Maybe someone stole some type of inheritance, some type of payout that you had. I don't know. Maybe there was I don't know, a check that you received that was mailed to you and you didn't receive it. Maybe someone was stealing your resources and using your resources as weapons against you. In other words, that could mean using your money, stolen money that they stole from you, to pay others to do black magic on you, to put you in poverty. That could be a situation here as well. Playing in the background, Hot Boys, Missy Elliott. See, because y'all be driving and the Bentleys and the Rolls Royce playing hardballs with them platinum visas. Is that your car? The XK8? Are you riding alone? Can I be your date? Come get me. Don't diss me. Don't trick me. got some friends. Can they come too? Can you hook them up with some boys like you? Why is there so much hooking up and lust in this reading? So the stake card is here upright. So something is or was at stake, and that could be someone's livelihood, their ability to provide for themselves after they have used some type of resources as weapons against someone else. All right, Master Messiah, give us more insight, wisdom, and guidance. What else is here? What other messages would like to come forth? Please speak to your children. All right, so the revolutionist is here. So this person, they are not some type of freedom fighter, but maybe you are, because you are going to receive justice here, or you are receiving justice. All right, so maybe you are this champion of transformation. All right, you are this freedom fighter, this pursuer of welfare. You pursue situations, all right, that are balanced. Okay, you seek balance, harmony, and friendship. So we have the animal shaman card here upright. You may be some type of spiritual leader. um, there's something here about animal spirits and nature here. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have the captain card here reverse. So this person was trying to lead you on some type of voyage because they considered themselves to be some type of navigator of destiny. All right, but they may have been trying to navigate you into a poverty stricken destiny. All right, this person here, I don't know, they may treat others like objects, okay, in their decision making process. All right, because again, they consider themselves some type of navigator of destiny, but it is a destiny that no one would want to see themselves in. All right, so we have the long nails card here reversed, straight hair here reversed. Okay, these could be characteristics of individuals in this situationship. So we are in the ancient Hebrew letters. Beginning to play in the background is Into You by Tamia. I think you're truly something special, just what my dreams are made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. All right, so we have the ancient Hebrew letter Nayana. It came out reversed. All right, so this is the death card here in Tarot. So we're talking about change and transition, or over healing, or near death experiences here. All right, so this situation could have ended someone's life. All right, keywords and phrases include spread, propagate, endure, increase, continue, dagon the merman. So Nayana is the merman who gives from the sea. Land gifts he brings to both barley and fish. So we're speaking of the Lord of the Gate of Death here. Nayana is an ancient deity depicted as a merman who carries a gift of fish in one hand and barley in the other, symbolizing being the bringer of balanced gifts from both land and sea. So there is an impending increase in income for someone here. All right, there's also joy for some positive event in the future. All right, so this ancient Hebrew letter comes forth when there's a need to rectify current imbalances. And with the peace card here reversed, there are current imbalances here because this person was using their resources against you to make sure you didn't have any friendships, make sure there was no harmony and balance in your life. So this ancient Hebrew letter has come forth to rectify these current imbalances. But one must accept these gifts. Okay, you must move, reach for them. You must give some type of indication that you desire to receive and be in alignment to accept these gifts here, or they will be withdrawn. All right, that is the message coming through. All right, so we're going to go to the RuneSpeak Oracle card deck, and then we'll go to the inner effing piece to wrap this live reading up. I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday so far. So we have the RuneSpeak card Algies, all right, and the Gable RuneSpeak Oracle card with the theme gift. All right, so let's read Gable first. So the RuneSpeak card Gable, keywords and phrases include exchange, sacrifice, sacred union, innate talents, generosity, fair exchange, and sacred marriage. The quote associated with this RuneSpeak card is, for every gift a curse. Divinations include honor and divine vision, or greed, loneliness, and dishonesty. So now that you have this new start in life, all right, you're feeling happy and positive, you have honor and divine vision, all right, you are leaving this place of greed, loneliness, and dishonesty, okay, that was put upon you, all right, by this person or a group of people who wanted to see you unbalanced, without harmony, and without friendships, all right. So this rune governs sex magic, favors, contracts, obligations, debt, and oath taking. So the cosmic law of compensation, the cosmic law of compensation is written as better not to overpledge, as a gift demands a gift. So I don't know, maybe this person tried to sacrifice you, select you as a sacrifice, all right, but they failed here, all right, because you're overjoyed and smiling now with this new start here, following your heart, all right, and forgiving others who hurt you. All right, so there's always a price to pay. Every decision one makes requires the acceptance of one thing and simultaneous or release of another. So Gable is also tied to the exchange of sexual energies between male and female, governing mystical union, sacred oaths of marriage, and sex magic. So I don't know, maybe this person was using sex magic on you to get you in bed, all right, against your will, put you on under some type of spell, all right, so that you would desire them in an intimate manner. And I don't know, maybe they could perform some type of ritual over you, okay. The Algiz RuneSpeak Oracle card with the theme Elk, E-L-K, is here. And keywords and phrases include protection, higher self divinity, teaching, spiritual connection. So the quote associated with this RuneSpeak card is fear has its place in every heart. Courage is only a response. So divinations include higher life and awakening of consumption by divine forces, and loss of the divine link. All right. So you are now experiencing a higher life. All right. And awakening. All right. Now, if you were not able to get out of the situation, all right, if you were not able to have this victory, you would have experienced consumption by divine forces and loss of the divine link. You would have lost your connection with the Most High, all right, but it is still intact, so congratulations to you. Algiz is the rune of the essential link or connection with the patterns of divine or archetypal consciousness, all right. It is the rune of the possible danger of realizing this link when unprepared, all right. So there's a danger here when someone is unprepared. So there's something that if you're going to research or use this rune, make sure you understand the dangers associated with this rune, because this rune governs banishing the fear of death. All right, receiving instructions on the magical potential of the runes. So if you want to learn the magical potential of the runes, or if you are interested in banishing the fear of death, all right, you may want to research this rune. That is after you plead the blood of Master Messiah on every area of your life. All right, give Master Messiah all the praise, honor, and glory for giving you this new start, this clean slate, okay, removing you from people that were using resources as weapons against you. All right, so give Master Messiah all the praise, honor, and glory, because this people or this person has lost their power. All right, now let's go to the Inner Effing Peace Oracle card deck. Playing in the background is Yeah by Usher, but that just ain't me, because I don't know if I take that chance just where it's going to lead. But what I do know is the way she dance makes shorty all right with me. The way she getting low, I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the HEL am I supposed to leave? I said, yeah. Shorty got down low. She said, come and get me. All right. So we have the Zen as Fuck Inner Epping Oracle card on the back of the card. Chakras loaded and ready. Okay. So stay in your Zen. Okay. You are harmonious. You are in balance. All right. You may even be experiencing new friendships at this time, or will be connecting with others who are friends to you in the future. All right. So make sure your chakras are balanced. All right. And stay on that narrow path, because Master Messiah, he does love you most of all. He wants to see you prosper most of all. He doesn't want to see any hurt, harm, or danger come to you. So stay in the cleft of the rock where his hand is covering you, all right, where you are giving him all the praise, honor, and glory. Share your testimony with someone else, how good Master Messiah has been with you. And I will be back soon with another live reading in Master Messiah's name. Good luck to you all. Shalom.